All right. Here comes Dalton Castle, Mr. Peacock Power himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 211 pounds, Dalton Castle.
Dalton Castle's looking to capture the NXT North American Championships for the first time in his illustrious professional wrestling career. But will he do that at NXT No Mercy? And here comes the NXT North American Champion, the Outlaw Tank Marko.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Outlaw Tank Marko.
Referee rings the bell. Alright, Connor, who's walking out of NXT New Year's Evil, the winner of this match. Is it Dalton Castle or is it Tank Marko? I'm going with Tank Marko defeating Dalton Castle. Castle with that big clothesline dropping Marko. Back suplex. Double foot stomp. Whipping Marko into the ropes. Big suplex. Dalton Castle up to the top rope. Diving clothesline. Picking Marko back up. Whipping Marko back into the ring. Tank Marko slingshot apron DDT. Big slam. Lariat combination on the floor. Picking Castle back up. Whipping Castle back into the ring. Marko up to the top rope. Diving leg drop. Cover on Dalton Castle, and it's a rope break. Dragon screw. Slamming Castle's leg back into the mat. Big elbow drop. Dalton Castle kicking Tank Marko off of him. Luthez press there by Castle. Marko, springboard cutter, cover on Dalton Castle. 1. Dalton Castle kicks out at 1. Marko picking Castle back up. Oh no, the press. Power slam, cover on Dalton Castle. 1, 2, Dalton Castle able to kick out at 2. Hardly anybody kicks out of the press power slam by Tank Marko. Big kip up by Castle. Big clothesline, another big clothesline. And a pop-up drop kick. Picking the ankle of Tank Marko. Ankle lock is locked in. Is Tank Marko gonna submit? No, Tank Marko easily escapes out of the ankle lock. Big running knee. Oh no, Tank Marko setting up for the spear. There's the U.E.G. Spear. Cover on Dalton Castle. 1, 2. Dalton Castle kicks out at 2. Dalton Castle, bang-a-rang! Cover on Tank Marko. 1, 2. Tank Marko kicks out at 2. Dalton Castle going to the top rope. Diving elbow. Picking Marko back up. Whipping Marko into a shoulder tackle. Marko kicking Castle off of him. Picking Castle back up. Press power slam cover on Dalton Castle. And it's a rope break. The crowd here for NXT New Year's Evil are chanting one more time. They want Marko to drop Castle with the press power slam one more time. Castle with the single leg or a single leg takedown. Clothesline to Marko. Elbow drop by Castle. Another elbow drop. Big splash there by Castle. Picking Marko back up. Spinning Uranagi. Picking Marko back up. Marko counters. Big power bomb. Dalton Castle rolls out of the ring. Suicide dive turned into a DDT there by Tank Marko. Castle slamming Marko's shoulder into the mat, picking Marko back up. Discus punch to the face, picking Marko back up. Big suplex. Picking Marko back up. Dalton Castle back in the ring at a count of 8. Dalton Castle has once again defeated Tank Marko. This time via countout. And it looks like Dalton Castle's not finished with Tank Marko.